Alright guys, what's going on? Gonna go ahead and start the video off by saying yes, I did shave. Yes, I know I look like I'm 12, whatever. And also I know the videos have been lacking currently. I've been going through some stuff in real world that are a little bit more important than making videos, so just kind of been on the back burner. But today we're going to be talking about V4 mode. So this is going to be kind of a quick just overview of how it's like driving and stuff with the 22x12s and 33s, as well as your fuel economy. So as far as how often does it work, it doesn't work nearly as much as it did with the stock tires, obviously, because it's got a heavier load. It's just, it only really wants to go in when there's a very light load on the engine, so it can, you know, save fuel by cutting power, blah blah blah. As you hear right now, it just cut on. We are going 57 miles an hour straight. You'll hear it. There, you heard it. Kick back out. So it does on the highway. If you're going above 50 to 60 and above, it will try to, even if you're running on the interstate and stuff, it'll definitely try to kick in. The problem is, unless you're on a very flat road, it will not stay on. It's very short, and yeah, and even in town it kicks in a lot, especially when it's cold for some reason. The engine is cold. If it's not fully, like if I take off from work, I don't let the truck warm up a lot. As soon as it hits like third gear, I believe, it just instantly goes super choppy. Y'all heard it in the exhaust video, I'm sure, but it jumps in really quick, and I don't know, the truck's kind of confused with it. But I've had my programmer, or my range technology chip, whatever you want to call it, off for, it's been several weeks. It's been like 3 tanks of gas, and because I really want to get a full feel to really explain to y'all, because I was really negative on it at first because I really just did not like it. So I wanted to give it a fair chance and see exactly what it was to live with. So I'll go ahead and say I'm perfectly used to it now. It really does not bother me at all. Honestly, I like it better, as weird as it sounds, I like it better now that I have exhaust than when it was stock. With true duals, no mufflers, it doesn't drone, it doesn't do anything bad like some people say it does with their exhaust. So as far as the sound, I really it doesn't bother me. As far as driving, it really doesn't hinder me, because with the bigger tires and stuff, like I said, typically it will just not cut on unless I'm coasting or very lightly on the throttle at highway speeds or something. Like I said, it does also jump in a good bit in town, but that's not really an issue, because that's, you know, if you're wanting to drive spiritedly, it's not gonna be kicked in. So there it goes right here at 52. It's currently in. We're going up a slight hill. I'll just touch the throttle. Kicks back into V8. So it does still try, but it really just doesn't do anything except for kind of confuse itself, because it can't hold, it doesn't have the power or whatever to hold the gear and accelerate or keep the speed with the bigger, heavier wheels and tires, and in V4 mode. So it really just kicks in kind of random places, but it's not anything that I like, oh man, this stupid thing keeps kicking in. It's really not anything like that. So V4 mode has really been changed in my perspective. I really just don't mind it anymore, as weird as that is. But real quick, we'll talk about fuel economy. So I averaged 15.1, 15.2 when I had the range technology plugged in. Well, we've had 3 tanks of gas, well, maybe not 3 since I reset the trip, but 754 miles. We've averaged 15.3. With V4 mode engaged, working as much as it possibly can with 33s, 22x12s, I've gained 0.1 to 0.2 average mile per gallon. So for all the people that are like, oh, you get 15 miles, which I'm perfectly fine with 15. That's really good for a truck for me, coming from my last 2 trucks that got like 12. But for the people that are like, oh, you get bad gas mileage, I get like 30 with V4 mode in mine. Maybe if it's stock, maybe if you're on interstate coasting, blah blah blah, whatever. With 33s, it's not happening. V4 mode does not gain you. It doesn't work enough to gain you what people say. So, like I said, quick little video. I'm here at my destination, but I just want to let y'all know my views on it, how it does with the fuel economy, whatnot. So, y'all let me know what you think. I'll see y'all in the next one. Alright guys, so I just filled up. It's actually my most expensive fill up since I sold my F-150. So it's been like 5 years. It was $61. It hurt. But yeah, so I just figured I'd make this quick little snip. You saw it in V4 mode and then cut out. But this is just highway stuff, because you know the city stuff is what really kills my miles per gallon, because I drive a good bit in the city, slow, stop and go, whatnot, and that's what kills it. So yes, this is only 4.4 miles on it, but I have a very short commute home from work. So yeah, but as you see, we're not really engaging V4 mode. Obviously now we're going to go uphill, but it should be able to kick in here in just a second. And so this isn't really any part that has to do with maybe V4 mode working miraculously, but it does go to show you that if you do a lot of highway driving, you know, even with the 33s, you could definitely get some seriously good mileage. So just figured I'd throw this part in there, because the main part of this video is directed exactly at my driving with my commute. Even if you drive the same way as me, it does not mean our results would be the same, because my commute is from what I would say is a pretty gas friendly commute, because it is very short. It isn't I don't have to merge onto the interstate or anything like that, other than going in town where fuel economy can be pretty poor. But yeah, so just a disclosure, your results with V4 mode may not be the same as mine, but as you see, we're just coasting. I'm barely touching the gas, not really hopping in and out much at all. But there you go, a little 19.5 miles per gallon doing just some highway stuff. We're gonna be doing one more acceleration. We'll see if it how badly it goes down. Getting up speed, so we'll see. And I'm a pretty light foot. This transmission and motor do really well. They're pretty smooth, actually really smooth. So it's not like something you have to romp on to get up to speed or anything. It's perfectly capable. So there we are, went down to 18.6, and it'll probably hop into V4 mode. There's 6th